Hello, gorgeous Leo, and thank you for joining me on my channel, Green Line Goddess. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is a general reading, and we will be using the Mythic Tarot cards, stories from the Greek myths. So we'll see what comes up. So what can we get for Leos this week? What energy is around for you guys? Okay. Whoa, okay, some beautiful fire energy coming in for you guys. The Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands coming in, it's really blazing forward with a new direction. It's not even touching the ground. It's the element of fire, your passion, what inspires you. It's really connecting in with your inspiration. And it's not necessarily something that's in your reality at the moment. It's ideas. It's moving forward. It hasn't touched the ground. It's just allowing you to kind of be in that world of imagination and thinking and just connecting with like possibilities and your vision of moving forward, really moving forward on a higher level. On a higher level, the Knight of Wands, it's all happening kind of up here. It's this inspired vision. So let yourself kind of dream a little bit this week, Leo, is what I'm getting with this, is let yourself dream. Let yourself have those fantasies. Let yourself kind of think about where you want to go and don't let anything, the Knight of Wands is not touching the ground. So he's not connected, he's not grounded, but that's okay because I get the feeling it's a sense of just daydreaming and allowing yourself to think about the possibilities without letting anything like reality get in the way. So it's just, yeah, let yourself dream this week, Leo. Let yourself dream is the message of that Knight of Wands. And because we're still in this beautiful Aries energy, it's a really great time for Leos. That fire energy really loves connecting to the other fire energy, and we've just had the Aries new moon last week. So I think, we're still feeling the effects of that this week. So I think just with all this fire energy coming in, I think you're really connecting in with your passion, with what drives you, with what really sparks the fire in your life, Leo. So yeah, with the Knight of Wands coming in first, it's like let yourself dream. Where do you want to go? Where do you want your world to be? And then when we have the Four of Wands coming in, it's like, okay, making that happen, bringing in the resources. This is Jason. He's about to go on his quest to find the golden fleece. We can see the ship in the background. He's about to set sail. He's gathering resources. There's some initial preparation phase. This is just gathering resources ready to take off. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is a let yourself dream and then make it a reality with the Four of Wands. Bring everything in that, like I said, with the Knight of Wands, it's up here. It's the element of air. It's, even though it's a fire card, it feels like when I'm tuning into that, it feels like the air, but the Four of Wands is like grounding it into reality. So taking that vision and working out, kind of dividing it into parts, because we've got the one wand blazing, we've divided it into different parts and compartmentalizing it, working out what you need, bringing the resources in, preparing to set sail. So preparing to bring this new vision into the world of whatever that is. And I just get with the Knight of Wands as well that this could be information coming to you as well. So it could be news or someone inspiring an idea. It could be some sort of communication that you have with someone that will kind of trigger you off into some sort of thought pattern, imagination, daydream. There might be communication that kind of ignites the fire of this dream. So really positive for you guys, Leos. And with death coming in, okay, big change. Big change. Let yourself dream because you're preparing yourself and you're moving forward. This is a big transformational time for you guys, Leo. There's potential for transformation in your life with the death card coming in. There's a new dawn. We can see the sun rising, and Hades' arms, I'm really drawn to his hands. New offerings in this period of transformation. So it's very much like just let yourself dream, because you are transforming. You are the butterfly in the cocoon it's emerging. Just going to put it like that. More fire. Okay, the Two of Wands. So this is interesting. We have Chiron in the cave. Okay, and Chiron is all about getting the answers to the bigger questions, the whys, the wisdom that you've learnt in the past. So, the ending of that cycle, that difficult cycle that's just been happening for you guys, I feel like that's finally ending now that we have the Death card coming in. But it feels like everything that you've learnt will start to make sense to you. The reason why things have been happening in your life, the reason why it's been taking so long, or the reason why you had to go through. It's just like, what was that in the background? It was a bird or something. Sorry, distracted. So the Two of Wands is really about bringing that knowledge that you've learnt through those difficult times, and kind of really it's understanding why this is the right timing, understanding why things have occurred, how they happened. And it's, see how he's about to step from the cave. The cave is representing everything that's kind of deep inside you, about to bring it out into the world and move forward. So the Two of Wands is the start of Jason's journey. It's stepping out with this idea. So it's very much a new way of being, because we've got the Death card, we've got transformation, and now we're moving into the Two of Wands. It's bringing this fire that you've had that's been growing inside you for a long time. This transformation is just starting to emerge from the cave, from the cocoon. That's what we were saying. You're just about to emerge from the cocoon. So the Two of Wands is bringing that out and just kind of going, oh, what's out here? Having a look around. Now, because it's a two as well, I feel like there's partnership involved with this. This could be also, this transformation could also be happening to you and your partner at the same time. I feel like it's not just you that's stepping out, it's you and somebody else. It could be happening like that, but it feels like there's a partnership element, that there's someone that will be able to be on this journey with you. And so someone is kind of on that same level as you. You know how you just really connect with people on a certain level. Now, it's not necessarily romantic. It's more just a philosophy of life, of who they are and their vision for the world. So this Two of Wands is like, kind of like there's someone that you definitely, if it's not a partner, it's because it could still be a romantic partner that you're just connecting on that level with, but it's not love. We're not connecting on a love heart level. We're connecting on a how we see the world level. So I feel like if you don't have that, you're going to be attracting that. And if you do have that, you're going to be stepping out into this new way of being with your partner, because they're kind of there with you on the journey. So they're coming with you. You're bringing someone with you or attracting someone to you. So more fire. Okay. Everything's all about fire for you guys this week, Leos, which I think you're going to like, because, Leos, again, it being the fire sign, you're going to like, even if with this Seven of Wands, there's a little bit of conflict. There's little bit of having to defend yourself. There could be conflicts at work, is kind of what I'm getting with this Seven of Wands. But there's going to be conflicts arising. But even so, I'm just getting, well, it's connected to fire. I'm okay. I'm a fire sign. I can handle this. It's no biggie. It's just, this again. So I feel like let's just have a look at this closely. Because I feel like you're this king here. I feel like you're this character here. And you're kind of like, not in the thick of it. There's conflicts around you, but you're kind of on the edge of it. You're still a part of it, but you're on the edge of it, and it's almost like you're just kind of putting your word in at the right time. See how he's just kind of putting his wand in at a very pointed, particular, directed. He's got it's not just a random hitting and reacting. It's very much like, oh, I know exactly where to make my point. So it's almost like you can be very pointed this week, Leo, with the comments, and you kind of there might be conflicts around you, and you just kind of come in at the right time. It's like, I'll just come in and say one thing, and then I'll come out, and that will just be one thing that everyone will go, whoa, okay. So you're not fully involved, but you're just making your contribution at exactly the right time. And yeah, you kind of detach from the situation, but you're in it at the same time. This conflict that's emerging. It's a group of people. It's not just one person. I don't feel like it's internal. I feel like this is external. It's with people. It feels like a workplace kind of squabbly people that could be friends as well. There's some sort of conflict that could be happening this week, and I feel like, yeah, you've got the potential to make a difference, but with just one pointed comment or just one action that's just going to really make the difference within this group, because they're all being a bit childish, and you're a bit like not the parent, but the kind of more mature. It's not even that, but yeah, you're just kind of like the person that knows what to do to kind of disperse it a little bit, to stop it, to put it out, to go, enough, you're all being so childish, enough. So yeah, a little bit like it's kind of a bit of a policeman kind of energy, like, enough, that's enough now, a monitor, that sort of energy. Can we have any more fire in your reading, Leos? The Page of Wands. So this is very much sometimes an Aries energy. I feel like, we've had this, we started with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. So they've got very similar energy. If you can look, they're not touching the ground. They're inspired. They're moving forward. It's all about dreaming and having a vision. Now, the Page of Wands feels like, oh, sorry, I put the wrong card back. The Page of Wands feels almost like, for me, there's some sort of message or announcement, or you're leaving a situation and you're leaving with your fire blazing, you're leaving a trail, a blazing trail behind you. So like, with this conflict, you just kind of like, bang, I made my point, then I'm out, I'm leaving a blazing trail behind me. And it's like, catch me if you can. It's like, I'm moving forward and I'm going so fast, catch me if you can energy with this Page of Wands. And it feels like you're leaving them behind, they're leaving them for dead kind of thing, not literally, but it's like, just, you guys can stay behind and stay in your little petty quabbles, stay in that pettiness. I'm moving forward. I've got a bigger vision for my life, and I don't want to get involved with that. I've made my point and I'm out, and I'm moving forward, and I'm leaving. I just get this sense of leaving them for dead, just, blazing forward. They're just behind going, what happened? Where did that person go? And you're like, no, I'm moving forward. I'm not letting that get me down. So not letting any pettiness, any squabbles, any conflict, it's not getting in your way at all. You're not letting it get to you. You're not even virtually engaging with it. So, and with the Page of Wands, this is very much the Aries energy again. The sun is rising, blazing forward. You don't know where you're going, but you know that you're going. And that's all that matters. So I can't, it's just interesting that every single card that you've got is fire, except for Hades, except for the Death card, which just is in stark contrast. But this card feels like it's like the umbrella overriding everything. It's huge period opportunity for transformation for you guys this week, Leo. So yeah, just go for it. So I'm going to ask for one final cards for you, and I feel like you're just going to feel so good because there's so much fire energy coming in. You're just going to be in your element. You're going to be like, yeah, you know what, I'm not sticking around for this. I'm doing my thing. So what are we going to get for Leos? A final parting card from your soul, from up above, the divine energies, whatever they call it, the source energies. What can we get for the fiery and beautiful Leos this week? Okay. Ooh, okay. The Two of Cups. Beautiful. Love. The Two of Cups is the love card. Falling in love and bringing love. So for some of you, there's love coming in. That this, you're kind of leaving, I feel like you're leaving old conflicts, old ways, old pettiness behind, and you're blazing forward, and that's opening you up for love, or things that you love, or things, people that you love coming into your life. But for some of you, this is a new relationship. This is the falling in love card. So if you're single, it's really, really positive that love, that you're transforming and opening up to love is what I'm getting. And so this is Eros when he first meets Psyche, and he's got the arrow that if he pierces her, she falls in love with him, basically, and they fall in love. And what else can I get from this card? So I'm just really drawn to the fact that she is bound and not looking in the right, she's not noticing that he's coming. So I feel like this could come out of the blue for some of you. Unexpected. There's some sort of love or message of love that's coming unexpected out of the blue for you guys, Leo. And I feel like you're ready for it. You will be ready because you've got your cup there on your little rocky mound, cliff, whatever you want to call it, island. And you're just there waiting, ready. I've got my cup ready. And then bang, out of the blue, this message of love. So, if you're in a partnership, it doesn't have to be necessarily romantic in that it could be a message of love from like a loved one. It could be a message from the other side, even from someone who's passed away. And it could be a message from like a parent or a friend, just making you feel loved. And for some of you that are single, this is love coming in for you out of the blue, unexpected. So either way, no matter what it is, it's love coming in, and it's coming in. It's got this element of coming in. You're not even going to be knowing it's coming, then boom, in it comes. So the Two of Cups. So, wow, Leo, that's something really exciting to kind of look forward to. So I hope you have a great week. If you would like to hear more, I will be uploading these at the same time each week. Please like, subscribe, or leave a comment, and have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye.